Hi, I'm Rachel, and this is my Author's Answer video for June 2021. The Author's Answer series was started by J.D. Archer and his writing group, wherein they ask themselves a series of reading or writing related questions. And J.D. has posted a bunch of them on his AuthorTube playlist. And I, meanwhile, have been answering these questions sequentially for the past few years, one per month, so I'll link to my own playlist down below as well. And this month I am up to question number 51, which is a fun one. It asks, what book character would you dress up as, like for Halloween or a convention or what have you? And this is a hard one for me, I guess. I'm not a dress-up sort of person. I see myself as very fandom based. I'm part of the geek culture. I don't only attempt to write fantasy, I also imbibe a lot of science fiction and fantasy through books and television and movies. So I have a lot of characters I like. I certainly have a lot of friends who are big cosplayers and really put in amazing amounts of work to create costumes for conventions every year. But I'm not among them. It's sort of not how I relate. I do, however, wear a costume, particularly to my local Renfest, but it's not of a specific person. It's just sort of hippie-esque, very anachronistic for the Renaissance costume. And I do have a little dragon I perch on my shoulder. So that did get me to thinking that, technically speaking, that puts me half the way to dressing up as one of my favorite fantasy characters from back in my youth, from the Tamora Pierce novels. Dane Sarasi from the Immortalist series. Ta-da! Here she is now on the 90s cover of my favorite book. This costume looks a little bit like hippie-ish, right? Plus, here we see her dragon companion Skysong, so there we go. That's my entire ensemble. One year recently, as in probably 10 years ago now, for Purim, which is a Jewish carnivalesque holiday where we also dress up, I did go to a party dressed up as Hermione. Although dressed up is, I guess, again, a little too generous a word. Basically, I had a pink sweater on and jeans, like she had in the third movie, so of the Harry Potter movie. So that was my costume, as it were. And now that I've mentioned two YA fantasy characters, I feel like I should mention an adult science fiction character to even things out. So I was thinking of my favorite character from the Expanse novels, who's Naomi Nagata. But I don't know if I could pull it off. Well, first of all, just to put it out there, of course I would not be wearing blackface, since she is a person of color, both in the books and on the show. That sort of thing would get me booed out of polite company, understandably, given its, horrible racist history. But anyway, even without that, I just don't think I could pull off the belter look. It's not in my physique. But still, if you're supposed to pay homage to a favorite character, alas, maybe I could do Clarissa from the same series. I could probably pull off a rich Earther heiress. This also gets me thinking to how, there's so many characters out there, and, when you're a fan, there's so many you probably love, and where to go and who to pick. And sometimes I think it comes down to, like, if you have a significant other, deciding to dress up as, a couple. I have friends who do that as well. So, not that Naomi needs Holden, but, if I had a significant other or a dude who was a friend, that could make the costumes more special in a way. Although, again, I shouldn't take away from the fact that Naomi's pretty awesome on her own. So yeah, there we have it. Some possibilities of characters I might dress up as, but to be honest, I think I'll just go my generic pretend Renaissance lady with a dragon look during Renfest, as usual. That'll be my costuming milieu. So this is a pretty short video overall, so I figured I could tack on something very exciting at the end. I am planning to have this video posted in the wee hours for me on Tuesday, which means that it is officially the day that my friend Lacey Walden's debut novel is dropping. It is a breezy romantic comedy called The Layover, about the protagonist, who is a flight attendant, a rakish pilot who kindle the flames of romance while on a tropical layover. And because this is her official release day, Lacey, of course, will be doing some publicity. And because we live in the time of COVID, a lot of that publicity will be virtual. So tonight at local to me East City Books, a Capitol Hill bookstore, she'll be having a virtual discussion to launch her book, which anyone can join for free or for a price if you would like a signed copy of the book to be mailed to you. And I will leave information down below about how to RSVP. I hope you check it out. She's a really great person, and I'm so excited for this book. Hopefully my copy will be coming in the mail soon. So, that about covers it for me now. Again, you can find information for Lacey Walden's book, The Layover, linked down below, so check it out. I will be here back on this channel at the end of the week for my Friday Reads video. Huzzah! In the meantime, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Keep writing, and I'll see you next time.